People, I thought this day in America would never come where a woman who did a man wrong will get held accountable. And that's exactly what just happened. This is Demi Blanco. She's the woman who made the fake 911 call that ultimately led to the police showing up at Young Scooter and his homies function, leading to Young Scooter running away and ultimately hopping on a fence that punctured his leg, ruptured an artery, and killed him.
That's a V8, they call me like 8. Sippin' codeine, my life great. Bitch, I catch you by the gate. Certain shit I can relate. Getting rest, no rest on Sundays. Some days I be in the moment. Smoking weed in the back of the Focus.
People, I thought this day in America would never come where a woman who did a man wrong will get held accountable. And that's exactly what just happened. This is Demi Blanco. She's the woman who made the fake 911 call
That's
that
what's up,
ultimately led
man.
to the police showing up.
I'm glad she got caught. Keep it a million with y'all. Listen to your boy. And she looking at 20 years. Yeah, go ahead and give her that dub. Go ahead and give her the W dub. Keep it a million with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did a good job. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel if you new here. It's a certain percentage that ain't subscribed. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's free. What are you waiting on? You're not paying for a subscription. Motherfucker not gonna sit down and spit game free knowledge because they don't give a fuck. Well, her stupid ass, her dumb ass, sitting up here doing prank calls and shit. Like you a little ass kid playing games on the phone. Like, what did you expect this outcome to be? This whole situation? Did you expect it to be smooth? Like, get the fuck on, bro. You already know their ass was gonna come aggressive. Your ass went beyond the limits on that motherfucking call, G. Just saying whatever. And as the dispatcher, once again, how didn't you peep the signs? I didn't even pick. How didn't you peep the signs, bro? That she was lying, bro. Like, it was obvious. She was making up shit as she was going, bro.
At Young Scooter and his homies function, leading to Young Scooter running away and ultimately hopping on a fence
Yeah,
that punctured
she
his
needs to
leg,
be held
ruptured
accountable.
an artery, and killed him. Everyone in Atlanta knows Debbie. She's a raggedy 304. Now, how she found her way in the fold of Young Scooter and his homies, I don't know. But apparently she was
Dirty,
dating one of
grimy
his
hoe.
entourage. And she made the call.
The
This
type you
is
gotta
just
stay
a
away
brief
from.
recap before we get into the new.
Her ass manly as hell. Look at her hands. Yeah, bro. Stay away from these type of hoes, bro. Like, the bitch built like a dude and everything, bro. Take notes, bro. Let this be a lesson learned, cause motherfuckers like it just every day. Every day is something new, man.
Making updates. But Demi made a fake 911 call while Young Scooter was chilling with her boyfriend and other people because apparently Demi wasn't there
Her
and she
ass
was
like a
jealous and
reptile.
her boyfriend was chilling with women. So she wanted the party to be over. Even the most scandalous women I know, most of them will probably call and make a noise complaint, have things shut down. But no, not her. She took things to the nth degree. A lot of you guys already heard this particular call, but we're gonna play it again in every video, so y'all can really just beat it in your head how disgusting and trifling this woman is.
Yeah.
Here is the fake 911 call that she made on Young Scooter and her boyfriend.
Take her
There
ass to
was
jail.
literally a shooting. They're like selling drugs in and out of the house. This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl. He literally.
Like, how is you not picking up on that shit? And on top of that, she calm as fuck. I don't think you would be calm if you seen some shit like that. Everything that she describing, you not finna be sitting up there calm. You not. You finna be outraged. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You finna be outraged, bro. You
The girl, she had someone come over there and they started shooting. But the house needs to be investigated. It was 3 shots.
When did it happen?
It's happening now. Yeah, that she's trying to get away and they're holding her. She's being held hostage. Like there's also a child in danger as well because she has a baby.
There wasn't no child over there. Like, see what I'm saying? She just making shit up, bro. Like, wasn't no kids over there. None of that shit. Like, what the?
Okay, you said the female is naked.
Yeah, she's naked and she's bleeding profusely
Throw the
from her
book at her,
from
bro.
her head. This is a house, and I think you guys should get here quick because this girl is he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved. There is like 7 guys in the house, and they all have guns. You guys need to hurry and get here before she doesn't make it.
Ma'am, we already have help organized for her. What's the phone number you're calling from? Exactly what happened?
There's a situation going on in this house. There's 7 guys that live here, and they're basically, I'm not sure if they're running some type of sex traffic. This individual, she's a 5'2", light-skinned female, black hair.
Are you, ma'am, are you with the patient now?
No, I'm a neighborhood watch. I'm just listening.
You not even in the same jurisdiction, bro. So how the fuck are you neighborhood watch? That shit don't even exist. That's how I would have known she was on some BS. She was on some bullshit. Talking about some you the neighborhood watch. How do you know what the fuck is going on? You in a whole different city, bro.
To watch. I'm not in the house.
Okay.
Oh no.
I play that audio in almost every video, bro, so
Stupid
y'all
ass.
can truly understand how disgusting that woman is, bro. So a lot of
She
people
need to
was
get slapped
online
around, bro.
publicly telling Atlanta PD, "Yo, why haven't y'all arrested this lady yet, bro? This
For
is
real.
her. Go get her." But we weren't really hearing back from Atlanta PD. All right, so then folks began to take things into their own hands. All right, I know a lot of people who was going to locations that she was at. You feel me? All right, so after
Fuck on the locations, nigga. Find her and report her ass, bro. Report her ass or she DOA. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy.
the PD began to realize the severity of the situation, they acted fast.
Yeah.
Now, apparently, she's been arrested, people, okay? She's been arrested.
That's what's up.
So, on April 1st, 2025, a 31-year-old woman.
31 years old up here
You
doing
would
prank calls.
expect this behavior. I'm screaming yes, okay? So,
Cause she being charged
transmitting a
with
false
him being
public
dead,
alarm
bro.
is a misdemeanor. However, if serious bodily harm or death results from the response, it escalates to a felony. Now, we're going to explain the difference between a misdemeanor and a felony in terms of punishment. We're going to explain that shortly.
A felony is way more serious, bro, compared to a misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? Like, with a misdemeanor, her ass probably would have got probation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends. But she got a felony, bro. That's tough. You know what that does, bro? I'm telling y'all, G. Listen to your boy.
In terms of what she's looking forward to, the suspense was wanted for her involvement in making a false 911 call regarding a person injured / deceased incident that occurred at 273 William Nye Drive, SE, on March 28th. Miss Spence was transported to the Fulton County Jail for processing. Oh, bro, you going to Fulton County Jail? And you responsible for what took place at Young Scooter?
Yeah.
Bro, they finna turn you every way but loose. They finna spank you. They finna.
Flacco, I don't know what you mean by that, my guy. Like, you should have said pause right there, my guy. Do your homework on saying pause. You know what I'm saying? That was sus right there, my guy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, they finna spank and cut it out that ass, bro. You was done.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that.
You making it out of Fulton County Jail to me would be like a great feat. Like, you would. You'll be a very strong human being, bro. If you make it out of Fulton County, bro, you better bail out soon. We have to put on the glasses for this one, bro. So according to Justia U.S. law, all right, A person who commits the offense of making an unlawful request for emergency services assistance when he or she knowingly and intentionally transmits in any manner a request for emergency service assistance, knowing at the time of the request for emergency service assistance that there is no reasonable ground for believing the truth of information which forms the basis of such request, and when the
Well, my thing is, why would you still proceed with the call? Like I said, I would have known off the bat that Shorty was lying. Cause I would have been like, why am I transferring your number if you're not in the, you know what I'm saying? You're not in the same city, none of that shit. How do you know what's going on and you're not in that city? So I would have put two and two together that she was lying. For one, you're making this call and you're not in the same city. You know what I'm saying? For two, you're claiming to be neighborhood watch. That's how I would have known this is a red flag right there. I'm keeping the main with y'all. Listen to your boy.
request involves or relates to, that's where it gets serious, people. All right. Purported destructive device or hazardous substance. Right now, this don't really apply to her. Right. What applies to her goes down right here. What applies to her goes down right here. Except as provided in paragraph 2 of this subsection, a person convicted of a violation
That's
of
what's up.
subsection B of this code section shall be punished as for a misdemeanor
Throw the book out
of a
of
high and aggravated nature, and upon conviction
ugly ass.
for a second or subsequent violation of subsection B of this code section shall be guilty of a felony and punished by imprisonment for not less than 1 nor more than 10 years, by a fine of not less than 5,000 or both.
Man, give her ass a dub.
So here is the requirement. Now, misdemeanor, bro, is like a year in prison. No, but for the felony, no less than a year, no more than 10 years. So she could be in jail for 10 years. And here is the requirement to be charged with the felony. The requirement is if serious bodily harm or death results from the response of a public safety agency, such person shall be guilty of a felony.
And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? He ran, and the result of that, he ended up passing, bro, due to the injury that was causing shit. So therefore, throw the book at her ass. Give her a dub. Keep it a million with y'all.
Upon conviction, shall be punished by imprisonment for not less than 1 nor more than 10 years and a fine of not less than $5,000. You going to jail, bitch. You going to jail, bitch.
I need my soundboard.
Hey, I'm a huge fan. Hey, what is your number
it's
one
time to
tip
celebrate.
saving
They
money?
caught her
Is it
ass
pay
and
off
she
your
going to
credit card
jail.
debt as
Well, she
soon as
already in
possible?
jail.
And there's actually
You going to jail.
She already in jail, Flacco. Ain't no she
Now,
going
I
to
think
jail.
anything less than 10
She
years.
already in jail.
This man lost his life. This man died. A father with multiple kids will no longer be here. This woman deserves the full 10 years. And
I'm glad she locked up, bro.
Days. No, she deserves the full 10
I'm
years.
glad.
Give her 10. She would have probably gotten away with it too if she wasn't so clout depraved that she decided she was going to put her freedom at risk by taking to.
I'm going to tell the truth at 1 p.m. I'm going to go on Instagram Live and expose everything. And self-snitch on myself. Like, get your goofy ass on, man.
Media on IG Live to speak about the situation and essentially self-incriminate and give the police everything they wanted. She admitted that she made the 911 call, but then she begins to justify why she made the call, and her justification is so stupid. Let's roll the tape, man.
I'm not looking for any type of clout. I just want to put the truth out. The situation is,
if you're not looking for any clout, why did you reactivate your page and shit to speak upon the situation? That's a little reach right there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
that I was being beaten by an individual that was connected to the person that I'm not going to say the name. And I was there.
If you was beaten, bro, You would have said he's beating on me. Woo, woo. You wouldn't have said somebody else. You not finna use them terms, bro.
And the person was continuously beating me as he's already done this before. And me being a female, I was afraid for my life. So I did what I thought was the best thing to do. I had no intentions that that man was there.
Yeah, but you
I
lied
never
on
set
somebody else.
anybody up. I never had any intentions that that man was there. I never knew that that man was there. I had no idea of that man's
It
whereabouts.
don't even matter.
I'm speaking today to clear my name that I had no intentions to set anybody up.
The police have to send Instagram a Christmas card or a Thanksgiving greeting card every holiday, bruh. Because ChatGPT to college students is like Instagram to the police. It takes literal no more brain power because these inventions exist. For the police, because of Instagram, they can sit down, drink their coffee, eat their donuts, man, and watch us solve the crime for them. In this particular, in this case, it would be difficult for the police to prove it would be difficult for the police to prove, oh, she didn't just hear it from somebody else, right? Well, she didn't purposely lie if she heard it from somebody else, right? Because again, the statute is you have to knowingly know the information is false while spewing it, right? And you could have probably finagled it, but when you come on Instagram Live and you tell the police, "I caught it because he was beating me," huh?
Yeah, like if you're calling because he was beating on you, bro, you would have made it about you. You wouldn't have made it about somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That don't make any sense. You just made up some random motherfuckers. If it's about you, you gonna make it about you. But you didn't. You made it about somebody else. Make that make sense. Like, yeah, I'm glad her ass in jail, bro. I'm glad. I'm glad, bro.
You told them that you were neighborhood watch, huh? Hold up,
Yeah.
bro.
That's another thing too.
You told them that they were dragging a woman with a baby back into the house.
That's what I'm saying.
You told them that the victim may be underage, but you're not sure. You told them the person was bleeding profusely.
Right.
If you called because they whooped on you,
It would be about you, wouldn't it?
so you were calling the police while you was being dragged and bleeding profusely? You failed to mention that the victim was you? You said shots were fired. You was calling the police in the middle of shots being fired?
Yeah, like what the fuck? We ain't
Why
had none of
did you
that shit.
mention? Come on, bro. When you called, they had to transfer you because you was already in a different jurisdiction. So how was
Which
you in a
means,
different jurisdiction?
into other terms, which means she was in a different city. She was in a different county, bro. Listen to your boy.
Claiming that you called because they was whooping on you in that moment. It's over with, bro.
I never set anybody up. I was threatened by an
Yeah.
individual. There's an action. There's a reaction for every action. This
You
is
right.
part A. You guys did it.
You right. And what you did cost somebody's life. And so now you paying the price. What you say every action is a reaction, yeah. Like what you just did. Keep it a million with y'all. Listen to your boy.
Part A. You guys only have part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because
What
you
you
guys
did
don't
though.
have part B.
Ain't no
I'm
trying. You
giving you
did.
part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A. I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt.
What you did though.
I was the one that was getting hurt. And I came.
What? So then why did you say somebody else was getting hurt? You never mentioned that shit. You never mentioned you. None of that. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like that's where the lie is at. I'm glad this lady in jail, bro. I'm glad. These type of hoes you need to stay away from. These are the type of hoes that will sit up there and lie on you. Because they want to see you locked up. So they can get a good laugh up out of that. They see it as comedy. I'm keeping it a million with y'all. Listen to your boy.
here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything.
So
All
why you
these show
reactivate your
pages.
Instagram?
Oh,
Make that
y'all
make
don't
sense.
know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day,
Okay.
I'm a woman. And I was physically.
Here go that card that she pulling. At the end of the day, I'm a woman, this and that and the third. But it don't justify what the fuck you just did. It don't change the fact of what you just did. You falsely made a call which resulted in somebody's life being taken, bro. Bitch, 31 years old, up here playing little kid games and shit like she in middle school. Bitch, this ain't a game. This real life. What the fuck? Till next time, y'all subscribe to the second channel. It's called Yo Terrell Reacted Again. Fire content being produced over there. Y'all be disappointed, man. Y'all go subscribe to my third channel, Terrell Be Hotboxing. I just did a review over there like a couple days ago, so y'all go check that out. Y'all go follow my socials. It's linked to my channel. Got more videos after this. Love y'all. I'm see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out. Second channel for life, but I'm out to get some marathon. And y'all stay on y'all P's and Q's. Don't be out here lacking, man. For real.